Okay, calm down. Calm down. Gay socialist summer incoming. Gay socialist summer incoming. Oh, yeah, dude. By the way, I have it on good authority. That the Red Scare podcast girlies and have actually evacuated Dimes Square. Jabuki is on the ground. He's saying there's a shift taking place. Dimes Square era 2018 and 2025 laundered fascist aesthetics and paved the way for the West Village Aryans to rise to power. But now gay socialism is on the way. Dark woke is incoming, okay? Dark woke is on its way. Folks, dark woke is on its way. I can't. These are so stupid. Dark woke is incoming. If you developed an eating disorder during the Dimes Square era, start eating now. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm having so much fun. That's right. That's right. They're rounding up all the podcast girlies that were pro Palantir. Azealia Banks has left the building. She has escaped to Youngstown, Ohio. I have it on good authority that the Red Scare girlies have also left New York State. They're rounding them up right now on the streets. If you were a part of a Peter Thiel-backed podcast, make no mistake, they are coming for you. The authorities are here. The woke Gestapo is here, okay? The Fedayeen are rounding everybody up. They're looking at the podcast numbers. They're looking at anyone who has said something even remotely positive about Palantir in the last month or so. They're gonna put you in a camp. So you need to get the fuck out, okay? Do not be reactionary. Woke Sharia is here. The Patriots, the Sharia Patriots are in control. Okay? Anyway, I'm on the ground in New York City taking scalps. Glory to Zohran. Anyway, so Red Scare, when people believe in things. So true. I don't even care about his policies, which are comically R-worded to the point that it might be fun to fuck around and find out. I just find this third world entitlement and nice guy act to be transparent and spiritually antagonistic and have zero respect for anyone. This is what I'm saying. Deport, 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 abort and deport. It's happening. It's happening. They're going to find you. Anna, you gotta get in the bunker real quick. Anna, get in the bunker. Anna, the Red Scare podcast is over. It's over. It's over. It's done. Oh my God. Guys, remember the New Yorker magazine full fucking page on the ugly ass, disgusting hedge fund manager, inbred fail daughters that were like, oh, we wanted to say the R word so bad. We wanted to say gay R words so bad without any additional problems from the wokes. That's why we voted for Donald Trump. That's why we voted for Donald Trump. That's right. Prison. Woke Sharia is coming for you. You are going to prison. Okay? You're going to prison. Do a ableism? Prison. It's over. It's over. Make no mistake. Wait, there's more reports coming in. I just saw Dasha and Anna K being dragged through the streets in handcuffs by teenage Zohran activists in Red Guard uniforms. Hope you guys are happy. That's it. Okay. Just do that the whole stream. No, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that for sure. Cuomo, breaking news. Cuomo has fled the New York City mainland following its fall to socialist Zohran Mamdani. Sources say he will establish a new government on Staten Island with the goal of eventually reclaiming the entire city. Mamdani has promised to purge all remaining Kuomintang on the mainland. Yo! Kuomintang. Okay. Kuomintang. Are you serious? Your time is coming. Kuomintang, your time is coming. Counter-revolutionary behavior will not be allowed. Do you understand me? Get to the pit. Get to the pit! Okay. Can you explain who Dasha and Anna are for people in the chat who have a job? They're just fucking right-wing podcasters that are really fucking annoying. Everybody in the... They used to be a part of the New York, Brooklyn podcast ecosystem, and then they just became like incredibly fucking annoying right-wingers. And that's it. That's basically what it is. That's all it is. They're just, Peter Thiel associates, basically. And everybody hates them. Yeah, Dasha initially was a Sailor Moon socialist girl. The new Pope of the Dime Square. Yeah. Noah Colwyn, I'm one of the 209, the proud, the few, the woke, Lower East Side. You need to be careful making these jokes. You know there's a spotlight on you, right? Weren't you telling us to soften rhetoric yesterday? Now you're doing the worst optics of all time. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm obviously joking. That doesn't mean you're not allowed to joke, okay? When I say I'm going to perform the Hajj to go to New York, the new Islamic Caliphate, that's not me being serious. I'm not doing serious political commentary. Here, let me explain it to every single person who is so fucking neurodivergent that they just like have no comprehension of the concept of humor and jokes and laughter, as I did earlier on the internet, as a matter of fact, because I saw this thing. I saw a bunch of people cynically doing the classic thing where it's like, jokes, no thanks, not for me. These jokes are scary. That was No Opinion, as a matter of fact, who was doing that. Noah Smith. He said, these people seem bad. Because Sean McCarthy said, tonight we celebrate. Tomorrow we get the list from Zohran and the roundup begins. And then Muhammad said, the last 24 hours will be an inflection point in the history of Zionism and the entity. And Noah said, Intifada globalized. He responded to that with, these people seem bad. Choosing to shit and piss your pants over people clearly joking about the fabricated racist hysteria around Islamic-style anti-Semitic violence that simply failed to win last night's primary. Suck my dick, okay? You should be, it's okay. You should be able to make jokes about this kind of thing. This in and of itself is directly tackling the idiotic way in which these people whip themselves up into a fucking hysterical position that doesn't exist in the real world, okay? Calm the fuck down. That's it. Trump speaks on Zohran. It's finally happened. The Democrats have crossed the line. Zohran Mamdani, a 100% communist lunatic, has just won the Dem primary and is on his way to becoming mayor. We've had radical lefties before, but this is getting a little ridiculous. He looks terrible. His voice is grating. He's not very smart. He's got AOC plus 3 dummies all backing him. And even our great Palestinian senator, crying Chuck Schumer, is growling over him. Yes, this is a big moment in the history of our country. Oh, he's jealous. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he knows. Trump is obviously a zesty queen with a penchant for the arts, okay? He knows someone who's good on television when he sees them, okay? This right here, he's like, oh, New York is finally lost. I hate it. Yeah, he keeps calling Chuck Schumer crying Chuck and Palestinian. Another one, there's more. I have an idea for the Democrats to bring them back into play after years of being left out in the cold, including suffering one of the greatest losses in history. The 2024 presidential election, the Democrats should nominate low IQ candidate Jasmine Crockett for president, and AOC plus 3 should be respectively vice president and 3 high-level members of the cabinet, added together with our future communist mayor of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, and our country is really screwed. Anyway, once again, guy who positively despises your cause, giving you good advice on your cause on what to do. Maybe we shouldn't listen to this. You know what I mean? Just fucking win elections, dude. That's it. That's all you got to do. Um, Eli Valley. The Israeli consulate has begun airlifting New Yorkers the Ramat Gan. Line forms on 44th and 2nd Avenue. Helicopters leave every 30 minutes.